And now, starting her day on 959, Karyn White. Karyn White.
We're going to say Karyn.
Karyn White.
I love the accent that you guys have.
So we keep it at Karyn White.
Karyn
White. But what's the actual pronunciation?
Oh, they say Karen.
Karen. In the US, they say Karen.
Right.
Yeah, because this side, we've got like an Afrikaans Karen, we've got an English Karen, so we'll go with Karen.
Yeah.
And maybe flip it up and say Karen every now and again. So she is in the building. She's in the building. And ladies and gents, if you're, well, gents specifically, if your girl doesn't know Karyn White, she's too young.
Mncane.
No. You need to change demographics of how you are dating and selecting these women, because she's gotta know a Karyn White. So all the way from The Way You Love Me, The Secret Rendezvous, right? Superwoman. That's a popular one. We were singing karaoke earlier on, and that came up like quite easily and organically.
Exactly.
So all these years later, Karyn, you're still like hot, performing. You're still relevant. How? What's the magic? What's the secret?
You still look amazing.
She does.
Well, I'm just gonna say the magic is my fan base here and the love. I mean, relating to the music. It's like I'll go, you can catch me shopping or something, and I will have 15-year-olds that'll sing "Make 'Em Do Right," and so it's like I didn't realize, and just it's like my music has become a staple with the. I guess they call it an evergreen here, meaning that it's passed down from generation. It's kind of like you better know Karyn White, or especially women,
Yes, absolutely. I mean, what's the formula with creating music that has that sort of longevity? Because they should be, right?
Wow. Yeah, the formula. Well, definitely just a great melody, great lyrics, subject matter, and relatability.
Yeah,
and
true.
True. So that's my truth, and I'm sticking to it.
Speaking of great melodies, I mean, you've worked with some really amazing geniuses, in as far as production, L.A. Reid, Babyface, Terry Lewis. Who would you say, in your mind, is the best producer of your genre of music ever?
Tricky.
No, I just hands down Babyface in L.A.
Oh,
I have
to say Babyface.
That. No, I have to say that. I mean, of course.
So in that order, Babyface, then L.A.
Well, no, not in that order, because when I did my vocals, L.A. Reid and I were in the studio, so I definitely like him as the producer part. But but Face is a genius, and
Babyface is a genius, hands down.
Come on, 100 number one. I mean, 100 top 10 records. Where they do that?
Top of the hour, 7 o'clock. She's hanging out and starting her day on 959. As are you. To the news desk we go. You can't. I mean, okay, cool. So I'm 37 going on 38, and I'm lying. I'm 38 going on 39. Many heartbreaks later.
Girl.
3 kids later. Right? And I'm like, 1 divorce later. And through the light and shade of my romantic ups and downs, you've been a constant feature.
Wow.
Like your music has been a constant go-to, because there's that uplifting, and then there's that this woman relates. Actually, she's been through the most. Have you been through the most?
Yes.
Yeah, light and shade and love and romance.
Yeah, all of it. Persevering, you know how it is, how we do. As women, we love hard.
Yeah.
And it's like everything doesn't work out. But there's a story. And music is definitely the soundtrack of my life.
Absolutely.
And that's why I try to write from that perspective. And one of my favorites that I wrote was "Rather Be Alone Than Being Happy." Because that's what women need to say.
That's the go-to.
Yes. It's like, okay. Because we feel like we need someone to fill that void all the time. But sometimes you need to be alone, I believe, to get yourself together, get your mind right.
Rather be alone.
Isn't this all right?
Be unhappy. Yes.
Yeah, love yourself. Love yourself, girl.
So ladies, specifically for you, right? You know my stance on how musicians are almost like untrained therapists, but like literally put through the hard school of life to be our go-tos. So your light and shade, your ups and downs, what this song that we just played meant for you. Voice note us right now. Show Karyn some love. 063-688-0959. Karyn, you're always in the country. Quite often, actually.
Yes,
Quite
I am.
often.
At least once a year, I try to make it a point.
Yeah. Have you learned any of our 11 official languages, phrases, things to say? No? Because I can teach you.
Yeah,
Someone
I need you to teach me. I learned a lot, but during COVID, I forgot it. Like, okay, teach
The sanitizer wiped out the memory.
Wiped out the languages.
I knew all the languages, and I don't know what happened.
Ah, okay.
Karyn White.
Alrighty. Cute little white lies will get you very far.
Oh, I see what you did with the white
See
lies.
what I mean?
Karyn
So
White.
check it out. We're going to teach you some of our languages and phrases. You must say this with me. Well, say it after me.
Okay.
Uyakowisha, ndiyakowisha.
We are going to wish.
Ah, wena.
We.
Ndi.
D.
Ya.
Ya.
Kowisha.
Kowisha.
Ndiyakowisha.
Dia kowisha.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Hey, it means, hey, life is showing you flames, man.
You're going through the most.
Going through
Hence,
the
go
most.
wish. You're going through the most.
Going through.
Emotionally,
Going
you're going through
Going
things.
through it.
Yeah, you're going through it. Yeah, you're going through it. That's
Oh, I can use that phrase.
You can. Ndiyakowisha sana. Yo, ndiyakowisha. It's Xhosa, ne? Ndiyakowisha. Let's say it again.
Dia kowisha.
Ndiyakowisha.
So if I'm on stage, right, and I would just say Dia kowisha.
Yo.
Yes.
And then especially
Yes.
before or
So-
I
after.
say like, do you feel me or just?
No. You telling them I'm really going through.
Oh,
I'm
so
going through
I'm
it.
going
Yes.
through it.
Or like when I wrote the song, I was co-wishing.
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 Yeah.
Co-wishing, right?
You're co-wisher.
So we're there with that. Don't worry. Squad deep. They'll teach you even more.
Thank you. Okay, give it to me.
Not you looking like a snack. That's a phrase, right? So we go, not you looking like a snack right now. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, not you looking like a snack right now. Oh
You
my
down.
God.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
Yeah.
Get
Like
that.
I want to eat you up.
Like right now,
Like
right
hot,
now.
like right now, like right, not right now.
Bonang wena.
Okay.
And then obviously, but you know lit, Mos. You know lit, but I want to
Yeah,
teach you
lit, you
something.
know what lit
You know what
is.
lit is. You know,
Oh
you
yeah,
said
of
we were
course,
lit.
yeah.
You
Lit,
know,
When things are lit.
Liddy, yeah.
Yeah,
Liddy,
lit,
yeah.
lit. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
lit.
I'm so lit. Y'all know that.
Well, we know that. And then Sundi Khela.
Yo.
Sundikela.
Yo.
Sundi.
I don't know. Hella.
Khela.
Ooh.
Yes, there.
Can't-
Yeah, you did it softly.
That's,
That's tough.
wow.
You're trying. The worst moment you went through in your life that made you feel like, I'm never going to do music again. Do you have one of those moments? Where you were wishing like proper?
Cohesion. That made me feel like I'm never gonna do music. Yeah, I mean,
Is there anything that could possibly take you away from the music?
there was something that took me away, but it wasn't.
Whoa.
It was myself.
What were you battling with?
I was battling with depression.
Really?
Battling with divorce at the same time. My mom died. So I was just, didn't really feel as, I don't know, I kind of lost faith in why I was doing the music. And I got out of it for a second.
How did you get out?
No, I stopped singing. Yeah, so, and it was a tough time for me.
Which year was this?
This was in 97, 97, yep.
And how did you find your light
99.
again in terms of
Woo,
coming back?
spirituality. Yeah, God, just prayer, just being around positive people, the, vibration of just changing the people, the atmosphere that I was in. But most of all, like I said, my Heavenly Father, just really knowing that I was called to do this, and it's not going to be easy.
Of
Because I
course.
knew that I wanted to do this my whole life.
Of course.
But I found that I wasn't being successful. I was successful at it, but my life wasn't successful. So
I know that, yeah. I can relate to that, yeah.
and I felt like I should have been a better mother, and so I was like, I'm gonna just try to stop everything and kind of put it back together and then get back in music. But then time kept going.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Snap out of it now.
yes.
Yeah.
And then the beautiful blessing that was there was you guys, South Africa. I had no clue that
How much love you have
how
this
much
side,
love.
right?
Yeah,
we
and
love
it changed my life. It really did. So I really I just owe so much to you all for just embracing the music and just making me feel like it wasn't in vain.
Well, we definitely love you.
I
We
know
love
you
you.
do.
We
Like,
play
I
a
love
lot
you
of
guys. I know.
Tell me,
your
Karyn.
music.
So one day, the only thing that we are all guaranteed in life is literally to die.
Yep.
Everything else not guaranteed. That is a definite kept promise that we will die.
Yep.
And one day we're going to play back these exact words that you might speak now following this. In the event that, you are no more. We as this radio station, Kai 959, will probably circulate and rotate these clips of you saying this now. What would those words be?
Be fearless. Faith over fear. I keep saying that word fear because it really gripped me in my life, and if you got to know how to overcome that. Just say, live your life to the fullest and love God always and be fearless.
I'll take that. We'll take that.
Yeah, thank you.
Because a lot of us are living, a lot of us are alive but not living because we're breathing through fear.
Woo,
And that's hard.
Beautiful. Wow.
That's hard. That's very hard.
Yep.
Thank you for starting your day on 959.
Thank you.
You have a performance coming up. Tell us where.
Yes. Okay, where am I at? It's going to be, you guys, I'm at this is in Johannesburg. Is at which place?
Friday, Cape Town.
Right.
Friday, Cape Town.
Oh, so we're saying Cape Town too.
Yeah.
Friday, Cape Town, the West Grand Arena, right?
Yes.
And then Sunday
Sunday the
the
28th.
28th is at
Sun Arena, Times
Okay.
Square, Pretoria.
Like they had
Yeah.
me so deep for a second. You got
Yeah. You had to pull yourself out.
I had to pull myself out. Sun Arena, Times Square. It's going to be a great show. Singing all of these amazing songs that you guys love. Because sometimes as American artists, we come here and we want to sing the songs that are popular in America, and then you get here and it's like, we don't know those songs. So I definitely made sure that this is your show, and it's going to be lit.
It's going to be absolutely
It's going to be
Litty.
yes,
Super
litty.
litty.
So be there, be ready to move. Don't wear these high heels because I like to rock you, romance you, and dance you. So
there we go. Karyn White, everyone. Thank you so much to the camera. Thank you for watching.
thank you.